watch it turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a pogo. Don't do these, they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a K for 2 wheels and they one wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Angry and friends with these. When I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Go and get that me on. And up, give me not a thing. So I spin on the cam.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago,
so we got Mike.
Scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hello? Hello?
Left. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Play clock down to 0. This is not the way to start a drive. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
What's up?
Flush to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, I wish he was still alive, though.
First down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to sack it.
Oh, next time if you like go somewhere and just pause it. I don't mind if you pause it.
Long, it's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And it will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Nice hit.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his first look is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside.
Dang, why did I just keep going?
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yep, I am having some Wi-Fi issues. Shoot, can I please play the game? not good.
They go play action here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jameis Olawale from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Well, whoever wins, probably gonna be you. I'm freaking trash at this game. But whoever wins this game,
The kickoff
GG.
team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back
I still
to
wish
about
Kobe
the
was still here.
19-yard line.
Even if I don't play
Here comes
basketball,
Kansas City.
still wish he was still
And
here.
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
You almost had
too
it.
cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Watch out.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek.
Good thing it wasn't a fumble.
And it's 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hill. And he's got the first down yardage before.
Man, you got some good yards, though.
That goes for a gain of 31. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line.
And you gonna keep doing that play?
Nice off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice
Man.
groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any
Please,
confidence issues. Now you got to get it back even with just one play.
Over and
Back-to-back
over
nice
again.
gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be in blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Now it's Mahomes again. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner.
Dang, I missed.
Here as he's taken down.
Dang, I missed the tackle.
This more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you're going for it.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Now here's a defensive timeout.
You could just kick a field goal. At least got some points.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their
What do you
own 18.
mean?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Reggie Ragland.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper.
Dang, I should have heard him.
Down to the 35.
That was a good, I can't remember what it's called.
So Amari
Good
Cooper
tackle.
out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater.
What?
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42, the 30, 10, 5.
That dude's a running back now. He fast.
He's going to have them set up with a first and goal.
I'm surprised he actually caught that.
6-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. He'll get it up the middle. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
What was that?
If you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Williams can't punch it in.
Your knees hit down before you got in.
This Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet.
Hey, are you a rage quitter or no?
So many of these slot guys,
I said, are you a rage quitter?
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard
A
line.
rage quitter. You know, get so mad that you quit, or...
2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
So, okay, are you the type of person that gets so mad that they quit the game?
And break a tackle along the way.
A rage? Are you the type of person that will get so mad that they'll quit the game? I'm just asking, is that you? How you keep... Not gonna ask.
It's the
Dang.
Justin Houston who
Good job. How you...
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Good job. Yeah, why?
Pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
Dang.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
What's that?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. Spinning away.
Alright.
Nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Okay.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Wait, what team do you like? What team do you like?
Prescott
Oh,
now
you
from
playing as
50.
the...
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all
Okay.
said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his...
And he'll take
Yes, sir.
it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Hey, that was a bad kick.
And his kick is right through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And simply a tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
Hey, that's what I get.
1st down.
That one goes for
I could have picked that, but no, why would you keep running?
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that. But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play.
That's the start.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead.
Thanks for the ball, sir.
We are underway in quarter 3. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose
What the?
ball.
Well, dang.
So a teammate picking
No,
him
sir.
up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these
I'm
things,
gonna start talking to you
you
football.
want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Second down throw for Prescott. Space to maneuver at the 40. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. There
Go Cooper.
he goes, Amari Cooper.
What?
A
Never mind.
big play
Not even
there on the
asked.
catch and run.
Wow, you barely even caught me.
56
You tripped me.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's gonna
KK
end,
Cooper.
but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I feel like
That's a
taking
good job
this.
there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal
Should I or
situation.
should I not?
Yeah, nice sigh
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
relief
kick it.
defensively to be able to hold them to
Yeah,
3.
do I really feel
And
like it?
forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And
I
this
swear,
one will not work
these people
out. It is
can't.
incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe, but not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess,
No,
though,
sir.
if you're trying to pick
You're
up
not holding
the first
that.
in that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
Thinking that might be a better
Instead
way
of
to
your
go?
kicker, yeah. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's got this down to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive.
That's
17
funny.
yards and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that.
Nice hit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And it pops
Nice
free.
hit.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw is Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Prescott now. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Move on.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's
All right.
incomplete.
Let's say that. All right, bet.
Incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now.
Can't talk no trash about the Cowboys.
And the
Just saying.
Cowboys will add on to their
You gonna call them the Cowgirls? Yes, sir.
A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7.
Why you saying yes, sir, for?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's
Yes, sir.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
What do you mean, shut up? You called them the Cowgirls. I'm gonna be talking trash.
Ordinarily, we look at the
Just
offense
saying.
and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That's it.
Pass incomplete. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Never did this play
And
before.
that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Get off me.
Nowhere to escape, and
That's
he
it.
goes down. Chris Jones in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. They'll need a big
Where am
play
I?
here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, I mean,
Deep for Elliott.
fudge.
And
Yes.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Ezekiel Elliott, 34 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
I meant to throw it to him.
He wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time wasn't pretty.
Good run.
An interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give it to
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, you won't be taunting, Mr. Loser. I mean,
touchdown.
good touchdown.
Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Butker now to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. And now running right through it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Dang, fat dude.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will
I think all the big dudes can't catch me in football.
KC touchdown.
Alright.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Damn, you can hardly kick the football.
This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Gracias. I didn't want to return
now
it.
The Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly
Come on, where
just
you
make
at?
sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
You held the ball. What
Now
the?
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's
Please
able
don't
to
scream in
take
the
this one
mic.
back to the 36
Oh,
yard line.
freaking squeakers.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
You had to, you could have kept running. You probably got a touchdown there.
The lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Oh, you're wild.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive.
And he's going to go down again. Jalen Smith. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play.
Why you call timeout? You freaking 3rd and 20, 41. I was gonna say 20.
As we step aside here in
Don't run backwards.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, my back. That feels good.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10.
And what countries? How do you
And he
catch?
takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd
Please
down, and that
stop
sets
sounding
up
like a
first and
crackhead.
goal.
Thank you.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll run it with Williams. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now the kick is blocked. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Dang.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
What happened? What do you mean good luck?
Butker now
I'm just not getting back. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
And here's Lewis. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple
I
extra
gotta
yards
finish
up to
this.
the 27-yard line. So out come the
Oh my
Cowboys
game.
now as their offense gets set to take over. They're up
On
by
that down
one.
crack.
They have the football. The
Would
key
you be
here
my
is just don't do anything
sunshine?
silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that
Dang.
you do. No let up.
You
no
good?
crazy plays, and they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
47. Here you go.
Throwing here, Prescott.
Shit.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie
Okay.
Ragland. And his guys will take over.
If you don't stop
at the
freaking
30-yard
squeaking, I'm
line.
gonna get off this game.
You got
Please
the
stop
slim
squeaking.
lead late
I
in
swear.
the football, so why are you throwing
Stop
it there?
squeaking.
Remember during the year
Stop
when we asked
squeaking.
one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his
But
offense.
still,
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads
Gracias.
to a 2nd and 11. He'll look
I
to
swear, if you
throw.
don't stop blowing into the freaking mic.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll go down at the 28. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop the football. They're trained to catch everything.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Can you
And now
like,
we won't
can
see
you
a
not
play on
scream in the
first down.
mic,
We're gonna get a
please?
timeout
Like,
instead. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st
Gracias,
and goal?
señor.
A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
get a
And now
touchdown.
maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop.
Go
with
for it,
13
go for it,
seconds
go for
remaining.
it, go for it,
This
go for
defense has
it,
watched
go
their
for it.
lead dwindle away.
Easy
This is where
touchdown.
they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Yes, yes, sir.
Well, a tight game like this,
You
it all
screwed up
came down
today.
to the wire, but in the end,
You
the
screwed
field
up
goal
today,
win,
boy.
it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a
I'm in
tough
control
way to lose
now.
a football game. You put yourself in position and you give yourself a chance.
Good game.
But it's just not meant to be. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
You could, why didn't you
Not
just
a lot going on that
kick a
first
field goal?
drive.
Yeah, I think
Good
the
game.
anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You could have won. You just start kicking field goals. Just saying.
Just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that.
Even you
comeback,
called them
and
the
ultimately win by
Cowgirls.
the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.